So I was like, please, I gotta get out of here. You gotta bring me home. And I went back to Hartford to my mother's house. And then after that, somehow he agreed, okay, we'll move somewhere else. And then, because I was like, I can't be by myself, 24 hours a day with all this crime going on. Like, I was scared for me. I was scared for my daughter at the time, was only 4, and I was pregnant. And so we moved to Waterbury, which doesn't seem far, but when you're a teenager and your support group are teenagers, they can't come see you. So I had 0 friends. Like, at least in New Haven, I had his family to rely on, and they were there for me. But regardless of, they knew what was going on behind my back. And that made it hard too. But being in Waterbury, I had 0 people, not his family, not my friends. So I tried to make friends with like neighbors and stuff. And it got to the point where I was just like, I need a job. I need just human interaction. Like, I can't do this anymore.
That nigga had you living like you had COVID.
And he was just like, I remember getting cursed out just for walking to the grocery store by myself. Like, it was crazy.
Hold on. So really, it wasn't gang. You was on your own chain gang.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She had COVID, yo. She had COVID. It was just, we didn't know what it was then. It was, it was like, my lady got COVID. She got to stay in the house.
And when you're...
How much, what kind of job was he working, though? Like, was he making...
Screen printing.
How much money... I don't even know how much a screen printer get paid.
That's like making the newspaper, right?
No. It was screen printing, like T-shirts and apparel. For,
okay, yeah. So he wasn't making that much
money.
money.
No, not back then.
He was making like $8 an hour.
Much. Yeah. No, it was like probably like $14 an hour or something. But it was for like Yale, New Haven, and you can't.
Hey, yo, listen. So. If you making $14 an hour, my nigga, even if you hustling, you better be a big time dope boy. Because you can't let your lady stay home making $14 an hour and
she
probably
can't
selling.
Go nowhere.
And even if you're selling a pound of weed, my nigga, a week, bro, you're still not making enough money.
Well,
to
he
support
already
a family,
did jail time for selling stuff. So at the time, I'm just like, you can't go back to that. You have a solid job. We're trying to make a life.
So Dennis, how do you feel about that? Like, it's like if you gonna let your lady stay home. And you want her to be a stay-home mom, I feel like you got to be making at least $100K a year, yo.
You got to make
at least
a lot of money to cover up for the bullshit that you doing,
and still spoil her
because
take her on. Like
you was going through that, you wasn't even getting spoiled. You can't even walk to Family Dollar without getting yelled at.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's you only spending $1. He only making 14.
Hey, yo, you know what you call that's little dick. That's little dick energy. Big dick energy. Be like, yo. Here, what you want to wear this mini skirt to the club tonight? Here's a band. You guys play the VIP.
Oh my god!
I'll see you when you get home. Like, that's big dick energy. Little dick energy. Don't go to the Family Dollar. Stay your ass in the house. I got a little dick. I don't need you seeing a nigga with a big dick. Like, niggas with big dick buy lingerie, nigga. From Victoria's Secret.
There was like a bartending school nearby, and that's what I wanted to do. I'm like, I love drinking. I love making drinks.
Big dick energy.
And he was just not having it. I even tried to like, well, what about if I get a job at the mall?
He
was terrified that I would meet somebody else.
But
he got a little dick.
Listen.
Niggas with little dicks be terrified.
The real story is, he kept you in the house because his other family would have found out. You would have went to those establishments. You would have worked at those establishments.
Yeah.
And
she already knew about me. I didn't know about her.
So you was the side chick.
Oh,
I was the wife, but the side chick at the same time.
I'm confused.
Hold on.
No.
She knew about me. She was a side chick. She knew
he was with
about
you
me.
before her?
No, he was with her before me.
You was a side chick. And you got pregnant.
No. They were like high school sweethearts type of thing.
So this motherfucker was a swinger.
He did a long bid. I was the first person he met coming out that bid.
Okay.
So she was like, don't come back to the fucking house.
And
then he met you.
He seen that he moved on. And
right.
Reeled that nigga back in.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, lucky for me, she reeled him back in, broke nigga.
So yeah. So
yo, hey, I'm drinking by myself. And A is the producer, man. Shout out to A.
Yeah.
I wish
The
he could.
perfect
I wish.
mixed
I wish.
studio.
I wish our boy, our producer, could talk about how he feel about this. But at the end of the day, man,
He's
as
like,
a
do I want
man-
to though?
as a-
Do
as
I
a-
really want to?
we gonna get our guy on the show one day. We'll figure it out because it's a good dude, man. But I just feel like, you know, as you know, it's 50-50 in hindsight. Like people, the culture makes it believe that it's 50-50. But I honestly believe that the men were made to take care of the household, like physically, mental. Like back in the day, like before there was money, like we had to go out and hunt, my nigga, for food. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had to
Like,
always be in survival mode.
Right.
Right.
We all that the man, like the woman is, you know, they stayed home, but and sometimes the woman would come out and help the husbands hunt. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, as a man, like, you know, yeah, you want to take care of your home, and if you're in the position to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? But when you just being lazy, my nigga.
But I
like,
do want to say shout out to the stay-at-home dads because
I was a
don't care
stay-at-home
what
dad at one point.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, thanks, boo.
That is its own job in itself. It is the hardest being
But I was
the
making,
person
I was
staying at
making
home.
money though. I was still making money. I was just stay-at-home dad. So let's just. It was legal though.
Okay, Mr. Goodwin. But it's rough being at home.
It is. And in Dennis' case, it was rough, you know, with his whole situation, but health-wise. But at the end of the day, like, if I seen that chick Dennis Hughes with, I think I would jump off the top turnbuckle and like scissor kick her, yo. like, yo, that's crazy. Like I can't imagine like I'm a healthy nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, when I get into arguments over petty shit, it's like, yo, why am I arguing with you? And my heart rate goes up. Like, to have that situation, like, your situation is like, to go through that, it's like, yo, like, how the fuck you still here? Like, I think my heart would have just been like, yo, I think the person's heart, because it's not my heart. Right. That's not your heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think you having a heart from a person, like, if y'all heard the last episode, you know, and or read the book, the person that gave him his heart is from like Philadelphia, you know, and it, you know, Philly
City
fighters,
of brotherly love.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas get it popping in Philly, like boxers, all that stuff, you know, and there's just fighters mentalities, and you know, that heart. I think the heart is you got a fighter's heart in you, yo, because I don't think any other person in your situation would have lasted through that relationship. I think the heart would have just been like, man, who the fuck body y'all got me in, yo? Like, like, damn, why did I die and they put my heart in this body? Like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's a testament to me, you know?
Absolutely.
Because
in your strength.
Word.
The mental strength. You know,
absolutely.
Strength is, people think strength is measured by how much weight you lift.
Nah, not at all.
How much power you think you got.
Word. It's the mind.
It's the mindset of when you go through a life-changing situation, how you come out of it. Right. Even when it comes to a breadwinner. How can you do what you can do, the best that you can do to provide for your family?
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, exactly, yo. Like, what? Like, there's no limit. Like, to me, I'll rob a fucking bank to take care of my family, yo. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll sit behind bars as long as I know I got that bank for enough money where I could do this bid and my family is straight. I'll do that shit. Like, that's real rap, recorded or not. Like, nigga, when y'all see a bank and they got hit for $250,000, nigga, or $100 million, and you see my picture, I'm gonna be smiling, like, cause they're not gonna find that money, nigga. They might find a little bit of it, but, you know. But at the end of the day, like, that's how I feel. Like, you know, a man or a person, the breadwinner, like, you know, like, that's the measures you gotta take, yo. Like, and I feel that the partner and the spouse in the relationship should understand that person they with will go to those measures to take care of their family. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that's big, because it's like when someone is down in a relationship and the spouse kicks them like that, like, it's like, yo, like, what if this person did get up and go do what they had to do to take care of their family, and now, you know, they got to do a bid, but you sitting on $1 million because of this person? Like, how would that, like V Savage, you know, like, what if you was in a relationship and that happened? You know, how would you, or even Dennis, like, how would you go about it? Like, both of y'all, like, if someone robbed a bank and left you $1 million, like, you know, and it was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, we fucked up right now. You working, you the breadwinner, but it's still not enough to take care of our family. And let me do this real quick. Like, how would y'all look at that person? Like, would you look at him like, damn, you didn't have to do this? Or would you look at him like, I bet I'll still be here when you get out?
Keep it real. Your first reaction is like, damn, why you did that? But
Yeah,
of course.
I would agree.
in the hindsight,
Right.
if you're doing it, we all got choices in life. We got good choices. We got bad choices.
Word.
That road you had to take in that spur of the moment was to better your family. If you got, once again, the communication, if you got that significant other that really understand why you did that, then it's cool.
Word. Absolutely.
Right.
Word.
I would be the same way. I would first be like, why the heck did you do this? What am I supposed to do with this money now? But, I mean, hopefully.
She'll move to fucking Italy and leave me in jail.
No, I would not.
I know she wouldn't. I'm just like,
I would think I get a little more credit than that.
you get a lot more credit than that.
But,
She'll be like, you stupid motherfucker.
I would, obviously save some money for your books, but then invest.
Of course. Yes.
Invest the money.
I gotta
and
go
let it
rob a
grow.
bank. I don't know what bank I'm gonna hit, but you niggas is fucked.
I hate TD Banknorth and Webster, so get one of those motherfuckers.
Oh, you hit. Y'all hit. I'm on the way. I could go sit for about 5 or 10 and come out a millionaire.
Right.
Shit.
We need lawyer money. We need but hopefully that cash is like, or I would hope you would take that cash and go buy some gold bars with it, and then
Gold bars.
yeah, because you don't want cash laying around.
I'm gonna
the
buy
house.
jewelry like Slick
They
Rick.
can trace cash.
Fuck you talking about? I'm out here
They
looking like
trace
Slick
cash.
Rick in the
Buy
90s,
some gold
nigga.
with that shit.
I'm out here telling
Gotta put
stories.
in Bitcoin.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitcoin.
I am gonna be
I'm
Bitcoin.
so mad I jumped out of Bitcoin too early,
Oh,
man.
Bitcoin bubbling right now?
What?
Yes, it is.
Oh, we gotta buy some. I'm about to buy some
I had
Bitcoin.
it was up to like $6,000 at the time. This was a couple years ago, and now it's at like almost $60,000.
So Dennis, outside of that,
Yeah.
toxic ass relationship you had after you received that heart, was you in any other, relationships that required breadwinner situations? Like even if let's talk about your marriage, man. If you willing to talk, this is dirty tea. Dirty tea.
Listen, I'm
Don't
not
get
the
that
I'm
man
not the
divorced
bread.
when he's happy.
Dirty tea.
I'm
She
not
could have
the-
came here. She'll be on the next episode,
I'm not the breadwinner, but I bring a lot to the table.
and she appreciates
Absolutely.
that.
Yes.
Though.
Amen to that.
But she appreciates that.
Yes,
Word.
yes,
And that's why you
100.
married her.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
amen to
Word.
that.
Communication.
Communication. Word. And she appreciates
God, I
you though
gotta take
as a
my
person.
note
You know what I'm
from
saying? Real rap.
Wow.
That's what's up. But before her and before the other one, was you ever in that situation before?
No.
Nah. Lucky man. So that was the first time
Yeah.
after the heart surgery.
Right.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
Your whole life is just Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Russian
You just spinning the revolver every day.
every damn day.
I'm gonna play. If I ever played that game, it's gonna be with you. Like, I'm not gonna die today.
Nah,
No,
not
because
today.
he's the one that's gonna live. He's gonna be fucked up.
Nah, cause shit, he gonna be spinning it for me. His name will be Jeffrey.
Oh my god, I cannot.
Like,
I was trying to get the other. We had other comments on that, but
oh, what's up?
there's no service. 'cause
Oh, I
we in
got
the
Technical
Philippines right now.
difficulties.
I got scissors. Are they in the
Technical-
DMs?
No. It was on one of the posts on my regular IG, but Facebook. But anyway, I'm trying to remember what it was.
She got Metro.
Someone said no. I got AT&T now, but
That 5G fucking up
that
everything.
5G fucking me up. If my Metro had fucking service in here, all those other weeks we've been here, but no, I do remember somebody was saying that if my wife makes more money than me, then that means I need to step my game up. Like they were really
Absolutely.
they were like, no
But-
fucking way.
But, excuse me, if you put your wife in this situation to make more money than you, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But if she put herself in that situation to make more money than you, and she's pushing you and encouraging you to better yourself, then yeah, nigga, you need to get your lazy ass up and do that.
Yeah.
But at the
Exactly.
same time, like, life is about progression. So if your lady's making more money than you, then that should encourage you to do better. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, because shit, yeah, physicality and all that shit you know, is part of a relationship. But nigga, like you can't go to Cabo making $14 an hour.